Hello everybody, welcome to Nature Calls. Anthony here, and in this video I am going to be installing a cable organizer for, well, your Tesla Model 3, Model Y, S, or X. This one's made by BougeRV, and we're going to see how well it installs, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on it after I test it out for some time. If you are interested in further details of this product from the manufacturer or pricing, check out my links in the description down below. I picked it up off of Amazon, so you can check it out from there and see if it's something for you. So now that we're in the garage, this is where, well, I normally charge my Tesla from. As you can see, kind of just got the cord piled up here. Every so often it gets pretty messy, so this should help solve that. So as we open this up, I did already, check it out and unwrap it, but it came nicely bubble wrapped. You have the organizer itself. You then have the mounting bracket that mounts to your wall in your garage that the organizer then clicks into. And after that, you actually have a holder that attaches to the little Tesla unit down here to help hold that against your wall if you wish. What's also included is directions that are actually pretty usable, and they do a good job illustrating on how to install your cable organizer correctly, and they come with some nice beefy screws to make sure that your cable organizer is anchored securely to whatever wall you decide to screw it into. So there is one additional thing you're going to need, and that is a power drill with a Phillips head on it. You can use a manual screwdriver, but it'll probably take you some more time. So that is the one additional tool that you will need. Everything else for this installation is provided in the pack that BougeRV put together for organizing your cables. Okay, so first thing we're going to install is the bracket for mounting the cable organizer. That's right here. We got two nice screws. Now, a pro move would be to probably pre-drill your holes in your wall, pre-mark all this up, mock it all up, get an idea on where it's going to sit on your wall before installing, and then proceed to screw the screws in one by one, make sure things are straight. Put one in there. Now, I didn't screw it all the way in. We'll do the second one right there. As you can see, already pretty secure. We'll have to screw them in a little bit more to tighten it up. But look at that, looking pretty nice there. Now, the next thing we can do is take our organizer, and it'll just click on to here when we push it forward, and that's because there's a ridge on both of these, and it'll click right into this. So look at that, as easy as that. Doesn't want to come off. It's nicely installed, and it should be able to fit all your cords, including allowing you to put your charger in there to keep it safe. Now, of course, mine is bunched up a lot more, so now that I have an organizer, I can spread this out a little bit more, make it nice and neat. We do still have one additional piece here, and that is going to be for this. And that's going to help hold this in place. That way you're not putting, additional tension on all of this. This is just dangling here, and as it moves, you don't want to be messing with your wires. These chargers are kind of expensive, so I'm going to be installing it right about here, and that's just going to keep it safe and held in place. Okay, so we got to break out our two screws again, put them in place, get our drill gun ready, and again, I pre-drilled the holes to make this a whole lot easier, and I definitely recommend doing the same. All right, we got the first one partially in, and let's go and do the second one now. All right, pretty tough there. Look at that, it's held in place pretty good. And then we will go and stick the charger right in there. Now it can't go anywhere, but when we go and take our charger off to charge the car, it's being held there. You don't have to worry about pulling it out from the wall or damaging any of this. All right, so there we have it. It's completely installed. Now we're gonna have to take some time actually testing this puppy out and seeing how it holds up. All right, so it's been a few weeks, and I've been testing this out basically every day or so when I have to charge either my Model Y or the Model 3. And overall, this organizer has functioned perfectly for, well, what it's designed for, to organize your cables and just give you a spot to store them so they're not laying all over the floor of your garage or, well, wherever you're charging your Tesla at. Other than that, still pretty sturdy unless you really shake it. This is still holding the little Tesla pack down here, nice and secure, and it's just doing a great job. Pretty straightforward. Honestly, the most high work part is going to just be installing it, which they do provide good directions for, and of course I gave you a visual of in the beginning of this video. So with that pretty much wraps up this video. There's not too much to say about it except that it does its job and it does it well, and it also looks pretty good at the same time. So if you want pricing and such and availability, check out my links down below to the BougeRV site and see how you can pick one of these up. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll let you know in the future if I have any more products that I pick up for my Teslas and test out. I'll be doing more reviews on those, if I end up buying anything else. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have an excellent day.